Yeah, now we are going to see about the business size and location. When come to the size of business refer to the scale of operations, and there are many factors which operate to expand or restrict the size of information. These factors are discussed below, and the first one is the type of industry. The nature of industry determines the size of the firm, and the size of the firm will be large in those industries in which the product or the productive machinery is physically very large, as in steel making and shipbuilding, and in those in which final product is highly complex, as in the manufacture of typewriters, watches, and cash registers, etc. The size of firms in an industry will be small when the product is both small and simple, as well as the case of manufacturing of cutlery, weaving of standard clothes, and baking of bread. And the next one is the nature of product. When a complex and a large product is to be manufactured, the size of the firm will be higher, and the size of the firm producing less standard and more fashionable products will be small. And the size of market, if the size of market is sufficiently large, large firm may come into being to have the benefits to large scale production and distribution. And then come to capital, the need of capital and the ability of the management to raise capital also influence the size of firm. If the management of a company can raise capital conveniently, then there will be a tendency towards large scale operations. And attitude of promoters and management, the ability of attitude of the promoters and the management also influence the size of a business firm. And if they are intelligent, foresighted, enterprising, and ambitious, the size of the firm will tend to grow as the time passes. Then we come to the location of business, and the location of business is a place where it is situated. There are a number of factors that needed to be considering in choosing a location of business, and the main factors affecting the location are: first one is market, and the nearness of the market and cost of delivering the goods are likely to be the important factors. When come to raw materials, and if the raw materials are bulky and expensive to transport, it will clearly be in the entrepreneur's interest to locate nearer to them. And next one come to transport cost. The two major influences are the pull of the market and the pull of raw materials, and these are determined by whether or not the industry is bulk increasing or bulk decreasing. And come to land. Land costs vary considerably nationally, and some firms. For example, wholesalers might need a large square footage, and they might therefore be influenced by the cheap rents and property prices found in some areas. When come to labor, the availability of labor might be well attracted firm to an area, particularly if that labor force has the skills they require. And safety, some industries have to locate their premises well away from high density population levels, and their choice of location is limited. And waste disposal, certain industries produce considerable waste, and the costs associated with the disposal of this much affect their location.